Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to another trading tutorial video. Now, a lot of people do seem to ask me, how do you start unusual trading? Maybe, for instance, people will buy maybe 8 or 9 keys just to give them that initial push into unusual trading, and they're really not too sure how to start or where to look. And I'm just going to be showing you how to pick up that initial quick sell or that initial discounted unusual to really start your trading career. This can be applied to anything. This is just how to find quick sells in general and how to quickly make profit off of your first unusual trade. Now, the first site you're going to be using is backpack.tf. I'm sure many of you use this. If you don't use this and you're a trader, then you probably should, because it has the prices of every single unusual item and every single item in the game. But when it comes to unusual trading, it's a very useful site. So, for example, if you want to find a quick sell, you have 8 keys to start off with. Maybe 9 would be a bit more of a suitable start, because that's where a lot of hats seem to sell. So you're going to head over to backpack.tf and you're going to see 4 tabs along the top of the site. You're going to hover over the trading tab and click on classified listings, and what this will do is show you everything everyone is selling and the price they are selling for. And on the right side, it's everything people have made a buy listing for, so you can see people want to buy golden pans and various other unusuals, and that is what this tab is for. So this is everything people selling, and you might think, oh, it's only unique items, how am I meant to find an unusual through this? Because the more you scroll, you're just never going to find one. However, it's actually really simple. So as you can see in this tab, type an item name and then a bunch of listings there. You're going to click the ellipsis, and what this will do is bring up a small sub menu, and you've got a bunch of different items that you can filter. So what you're going to want to do is click the quality, and this will bring up every single item quality in Team Fortress 2. If you want to buy a quick sell unusual, you will click the unusual button, and to sort it through price, so let's just say, for example, we looked at it now, you can see they're not really sorted properly, and well, it is for me because it's automatically done. So you're going to go over to sorting, and by default it should be on low selling, high buying, and order by time. However, as you can see, it's full of headless horsemen's head takers, so you're not going to want to do that. So you're going to want to scroll through a couple pages so you can actually get past all of the people selling these headless horsemen's head takers, and you can start to see some unusual hatch emerging. So for example, a nuts and bolts dreadnought, it's initially priced at 9 keys, and you can pick one up for 8.42, which is 8 keys and 10 ref. That's really not a bad price. It's really like it's some discount, but it's not a huge amount. You're not going to be able to profit a lot. So let's just say you start with 9 keys. There's a bunch of unusuals here. If you hover over them, you can get the true price. So this is 9.5 keys, and someone is selling for 8.5 keys, which is a 1 key discount. Also, you can see there's a lot of low tier unusuals being sold. So this Ace's High Sober Stuntsman, priced at 10 keys, actually being sold for 8.5, so that would be a nice 1.5 key profit if you manage to pick that up. A Nuts and Bolts Stately Steel Toe, it's a very small discount, but a discount nonetheless. A Circling Peace Sign Magnificent Mongolian, actually 10.5, being sold for 8.8, which is a pretty darn large discount. So this Smoking Dr. Sack, it's again a 0.5 key discount, but you can see there's so many hats being discounted. So if you started on a 9 key budget, there are so many items you could pick up. That's actually priced at 8 and being sold for 9. This one's priced at 9, being sold for 9. But obviously not all of them are going to be discounted. This isn't a site used exclusively for discounted unusuals. This is just somewhere for people to sell their things. But occasionally you will come across some nice discounts, as we've seen previously, some with up to 2 keys off, and that is a big amount when you just start trading, because 2 keys really allows you to move up in trading and start buying nicer hats. So that is the first way to find quick sells. As you can see, for 9 keys there are so many hats that you can buy. You're really spoiled for choice, and you've just got to find one with a suitable discount. So I'd say anything 1 key upwards, especially at this range, is a good place to start. For example, 11 keys being sold for 9 keys. That's a 2 key discount, and if you manage to sell it for 11 keys pure or 11 keys in items, you've still made 2 keys profit, which is actually quite a lot in comparison to what you started with. So yeah, that's the first way of finding quick sells. As you can see, there's so many hats you can buy, and many of them with discount possibilities. So this is the second way of finding quick sells. You're going to want to head over to Team Fortress 2 Outpost. Again, a very large trading site. However, this site is more orientated around the trading aspect as opposed to selling for pure. This one, a lot of people seem to be selling for items. That is what the main purpose of this site, I suppose, is. For example, I've got a trade open right now for my Scorch and Flames muff. So you're going to want to click on the magnifying glass after logging in, and this will allow you to search. On the left side is the items that people own, and on the right side is the items that people want. So you're going to want to head over to the right side and just simply search key. And what this means is you'll find anyone who wants a key for one of their items on the left side. And you might think, oh, you're just going to find a bunch of people with sort of like 1 key items that want 1 key down from 1.1, so it's not really worth it. You're going to want to head over to this little box, and this will search a phrase or something to look for in the notes when it searches. So it will only search trades with the word quick selling, for example, and what this will do is filter out everyone else that's selling for a key and only show you the ones that have quick selling in the description. A lot of these will include things like such as I am not quick selling this hat, but you will find a few quick sells. So let's just take a look. So you're going to want to press search, and again you'll be listed with all of these. So pure offers instant, I'm quick selling these unusuals, and as you can see there is a bunch of nice unusuals and items there, all for discounted prices, and you will find so many people like this. Quick selling for 37 keys, that's 8 keys off of its backpack.tf price. This is a really good way to find some nice quick sell unusuals. Generally there will be more expensive, but I mean you will find some cheap items there. For example, 12 keys for this one is quick selling. There's no way to filter by price on Outpost as far as I'm aware. That's the only issue with this method, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty flawless. You find all these people quick selling their items and you end up finding some pretty good prices. So that is how I find my quick sells, guys. I'm sure I've probably missed out a method or two, but that for me is the quickest way to find some quick sells and a really great way to get into trading. So as you can see, so many people quick selling so many hats, and generally these are traders with a lot of items that they just want quick pure for. So I was just editing up this video and I realised there was one vital method that's fairly new to this community that I forgot about, and I'm sure many of you know scrap.tf. It's an automated trading website that allows you to buy stuff and sell stuff to bots, and generally they'll be fairly cheaper than backpack.tf price. They have scrap banking bots, hat banking bots, you name it, they've probably got it. So as you can see, recently they added this unusual tab, and this is actually for unusual quick sells. There's only one bot at the moment, but as you can see there's 274 unusuals being sold, and most of these actually seem to sell for below backpack.tf price. So let's take a look. This is sorted by price, so you can scroll down to the bottom and see all of these low tier unusuals. They're generally sold for a bit under backpack.tf price, not too much, but it's normally a small discount. So if you want to just like buy maybe a nice like you get a choice of unusuals, so like a nicer unusual with a cheap effect and a smaller discount, then this is a good site to use. So let's take a look at this nuts and bolts bonk helm. It's 11 keys and 1.22 refined. We're going to head over to backpack.tf and we'll see the actual price of it. So I've just headed over to backpack.tf and the nuts and bolts bonk helm is priced at 13 keys. So you're actually going to be getting a discount of around 1 to 2 keys in that region, nearly 2 keys in fact. So although the discount is generally small, especially on low tiers, it is generally quite noticeable. So this is a good site and the trades are always instant. You don't have to wait for the person to reply or wait for the person to accept your trade offer. You literally press you just click the item and press pay the rest with metal or keys, and that will take the pure from your backpack and send a trade offer with the unusual. So that is the third and final method in this video. I really do hope you guys did enjoy this video. If it did help you, let me know down in the comments below. I really do hope I help you guys get into unusual trading and overall just improve your trading experience. So thank you again for watching, guys, and peace.